You won't believe your eyes. These excavator operators break every rule of physics and logic. Are they even human? What you're about to see feels more like a magic show than a construction site. Buckle up. This ride's just getting started. Whoa! Look at that! This massive machine, the bucket wheel excavator, looks like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's real, and it's digging up the earth like it owns the place. Let's dive into its every part and see what makes this beast tick. No way a pro would do this. Where's the safety gear? One wrong move and it's game over. Watching this gave me chills. $80 tons of solid marble? That's no joke. Moving such a beast takes more than raw power. It takes a strategy. Let's dive into how the mighty Hitachi excavator teams up with the Cat 980H wheel loader to take on this giant rock. Brace yourself. This is heavy-duty teamwork in action.
Ne Volvo çalışıyormuş ne Hitachi.
This might look intense, but trust me, it's standard procedure. Operators know what they're doing. Oh my gosh. Good thing he didn't get hurt. If you've ever wondered how we bring down giants, this is it. In Ashland, 2 Genesis concrete processors are taking down a structure that's as long as 5 football fields and as tall as a 7-story building. The GDR units are like industrial Swiss Army knives. They crush, shear, and dismantle everything from concrete walls to tangled rebar. Watching them in action is like seeing choreography made of metal. And let's talk about the team behind it. Working up high, surrounded by dust and noise, they keep cool under pressure. Because when you're standing above ground with tons of concrete swinging around, you need more than skill. You need guts. Now this is dedication. Climbing a 65-foot slope in the rain with an excavator? That's no joke. It takes skill, guts, and serious focus. The way he powered up that hill, respect. You can tell this guy's been through tough jobs before. Let's give him a round of applause. He earned it. They say moving is a stressful experience, but this is next-level stress. You'd think moving a 40,000-pound rig would be chaos, but not if you prep like a boss. These machines don't just roll, they demand respect. Hydraulic locks, engaged, fuel shutoff, secured. One missed step and boom, damage worth thousands. But with the right crew and the right tools, it's smoother than you'd expect. Ever wondered how roadwork gets done in Japan? Watch this mini excavator in action. It's compact, smart, and doing big work in tight spaces. You might find yourself watching this twice. I couldn't take my eyes off the Cat 320D excavator in Dublin, California. Watching it dig a trench was mesmerizing, each movement smooth, precise, and powerful. It's a reminder of how far technology has come in getting tough jobs done with ease. He was lucky it wasn't a closed cabin backhoe, otherwise he wouldn't have had time to get out.
Nossa senhora.
Need to move serious dirt fast? The Liebherr 984 is your solution. With massive hydraulic arms and a powerful diesel engine, it scoops full loads in just 2 passes. That cuts down your cycle time, boosts output, and lowers fuel use. If you're running a mining site or a big project, this kind of efficiency means more profit and less downtime. Thank goodness no one was hurt. It looked like a careful operation, but that sudden slide and rollover? Completely shocking. When a D7G slid off a trailer after a rain shower, the D7E48A came in clutch. The operator was safe thanks to the ROPS. The dozer was towed into a nearby field, where it sat overnight to allow hydraulic and engine fluids to stabilize, a crucial step before diagnostics or re-engagement. What stands out here is the calculated, careful approach to the recovery. No damage, no panic, just solid mechanical understanding. The D7E's slow, deliberate lift was damn perfect. Now that is skill. Watch how they flip the vehicle like it's no big deal. Have you ever seen such a clean recovery? Comment below with your favorite part of this maneuver. A proficient excavator operator demonstrated exceptional skill by safely extracting a young deer trapped in deep mud. Employing precise control and delicate handling, the operator ensured the animal's safe removal without harm.
Just sit. Come out. Get in the puddle. Take a bath. There you go. Run, baby, run. Baby. I think you need to go up around.
Talk about a perfect match. Sleipner E190 and a dump truck. This beast got top-notch hydraulics and tough components that make moving excavators safe and smooth. It works great with dump trucks to get the job done faster, But you've got to know what you're doing. Training's key to keeping things safe and avoiding costly mistakes. They were just goofing around with the kids on a frozen pond in Colorado when curiosity struck. How thick was the ice? One of them didn't grab a stick. He fired up his John Deere like a boss and drilled right through. Turns out, the ice was thick enough to hold them all. Just your average winter day, with an excavator and some wild fun. Step inside the cab of the mighty Ruston Bucyrus Dragline. From the operator's view, you'll see the sheer scale of precision and control required every single day. Whether it's the 61RB or the 71RB, these machines move tons with grace. And the operators? Total pros. Respect to the people behind the controls. Okay folks, picture this, cat versus Kawasaki, a true test of muscle and grit. Every second counts, and the tension? Oh, it's real. You can almost hear the steel grinding. Want to guess who takes the win? Drop your thoughts below. We're dying to know.
We messed up a little bit.
Man, that first rim didn't want to cooperate. It slid and threw the whole thing off. They had to deflate and do a full reset. But take two? Flawless. Everything lined up perfectly. The setup: a Clark 290M tractor and a giant 29.5 by 29 tire. With the lock ring and all, it weighs just under 2,000 pounds. Watching that come together was seriously impressive. He's a hard man on the transmission. Look how the machine does a big lurch as he changes from reverse to forward without using the decalerator. But he did seem to be not a bad operator though. He is using the weight of the dirt to help push the trees over as he is pushing in a track by the looks of it.
malzemelerin yıkanması. V8T.
I watched the D8T roll straight into the river, and I thought, no way it makes it. But it did. No spinouts, no hesitation. It powered through like it had done this 1,000 times. We've all had that first day on the job energy, right? This guy's clearly new. He's struggling hard just to move an inch. You can feel the frustration from here. Should someone give him a manual? Or maybe just a coffee break? Classic rookie moment. Don't blink. This is the way to bring that derailed backhoe trackpad back on track. Power, precision, and a fix that really works. Right here, right now. Ever wonder how a smaller machine can handle heavy steel like a champ? The Genesis XT shear does just that. It fits tight spaces, eats metal for breakfast, and keeps costs down, both upfront and over time. Scrapyards and demo crews love its punch. Alright, who else thought the loader had this in the bag? I mean, it's a beast, counterbalanced and all. But then, boom, it's a tie. The M35A2 held its own like a champ. If you paused the video thinking it was over, you're not alone. This matchup turned out way more even than anyone guessed. Pretty wild, right? Check this out. A mini excavator gracefully handles its way up and down a 3-ton dump truck. Way cooler than it sounds, and the slope? Yikes, it's no joke. Hats off to that balance and control. Transporting the Volvo EC750EL excavator was no ordinary task. It demanded meticulous planning and seamless coordination between a Scania R620 V8 tractor and a Newtboom 4+2 low loader. Yet, it was precisely this complexity that allowed Transport's STDC to demonstrate their expertise. Their ability to move such a massive, heavy-duty machine with both safety and efficiency speaks volumes about their skill in handling oversized and high-risk equipment. Watch how the excavator crosses the ditch. Notice the operator reverses the blade direction and lets the track drop off the edge on purpose. That's to hook the blade onto the ditch edge. It adds stability. Be cautious. Aluminum bridges and tracks can slip. Always prioritize safety when attempting moves like this. Demolishing reinforced concrete silos requires more than brute force. It demands a precise combination of mechanical force and structural assessment. The use of wrecking balls, often seen as outdated, is still effective when applied by operators who understand swing momentum and impact angles. We observed a near-perfect collapse sequence, minimizing rebound risk and secondary damage. Looking down from this spot is nerve-wracking. Do you feel that way too?
Wow.
Okay, place your bets. The JCB backhoe loader is up against the 8-ton mini excavator. They're about to take on some wild tasks. Think you know who's got this? Drop your pick in the comments. Let's see who comes out on top. Drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind. Your support fuels our creative fire. Catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. If you enjoyed this topic, drop a comment below so we can keep bringing you even better content. See you later.